Wright, The Watermelon Seed by Greg Pizzoli. Now look at that piece of watermelon. Look at all the seeds. Have you ever seen a piece of watermelon like that before? When I was a kid, that was the only kind of watermelon you could get. They didn't have seedless watermelons. Every time you opened up a watermelon, there were black seeds everywhere. So when you were eating, you had to be really careful. And if you could eat around the seeds, you could pick the seeds out with your finger, or if you felt one in your mouth, you could spit it. We used to have watermelon seed spitting contests. Who could spit the seeds the farthest? That was always fun. But I remember one time I was eating a watermelon and I accidentally swallowed a seed. And I was like, oh no, I just swallowed a seed. And my brother, he was kind of tricky, and he was teasing me a lot all the time. He said, oh, you're going to have a watermelon grow in your stomach, and the vines are going to all come out your ears. And I was like, oh, no, I won't, will I? And then my sister said, yeah, it's true. And I was really worried. But you know what? It never happened. I wonder if a seed could grow in somebody's stomach. When there's not any light down there. Is there air? Does it have all the things that seeds need? Well, anyway, that was my personal connection. The Watermelon Seed. Starting Over Again by Greg Pizzoli. That means that he wrote the words and drew the pictures. Look at that. Lots of watermelon seeds. Oh, and there's a piece with the bite gone. And there he is looking at that seed right there. I love watermelon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's the best. Got a watermelon right there. It has a number 1 on it. It's his number 1 favorite fruit, I guess. Ever since I was teeny tiny baby crocodile, it's been my favorite. And there he is in his baby carriage, and he says, chomp, slurp, chomp. I like it for breakfast. I like it for lunch. I like a big salty slab for dinner. And I love it for dessert. I love watermelon. You think he likes watermelon? I think so. Oh no. Can you predict what happened? I'm going to turn the page and find out. Can you infer? I just swallowed a seed. Oh no. He's pretty worried. I swallowed a seed! Oh no. That had a really big word, so I had to say it really loud. It's growing in my guts. Look at, there's an x-ray of his guts. Yeah. Soon vines will come out my ears. Oh no. My stomach will stretch. Looks like he's got a watermelon in his stomach. My skin will turn pink. I don't want to be in a fruit salad. They have to cut him up and put him in the fruit salad. Somebody, please help me. He's crying. Crocodile tears. Grumble, grumble. Stomach is making a noise. Oh no! I can feel it growing inside me. It's happening now. My stomach feels funny. Burp! What do you see coming out of his mouth? That's disgusting. Gross. Oh. Here's the seed. He caught it. Or maybe picked it up off the ground. That was too close. No more melon for me. Never again. No more watermelon. Doesn't want to take the chance of having that happen again, huh? Phew. Well, maybe just a teeny tiny bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Think he took a teeny tiny bite? I don't know if a crocodile could even take a teeny tiny bite. I mean, they got a really big mouth and big teeth and everything. You're going to have to do some inferring. Look at the last page. There's no words. What do you think happened? He's holding his stomach. He looks worried. Do you think it happened again? I think maybe it happened again. He said, oh, he was never going to do that again. Because he said it was too close. He didn't want to take that chance. And then he did it. And then look. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that he burps it up again. Or maybe we don't really need to worry about it. Probably just be fine in his stomach, huh? His stomach will probably just digest it. Just break it down. Yeah. You know, I just remembered another personal connection I have with watermelon seeds. When my kids were little, we were eating watermelon and there were seeds. And so we scooped out some of the seeds and we gathered up like all the rinds and all the pieces that are left over after you eat watermelon, and we chopped it all up and we buried it in the garden because it was in the fall. And it sat there all winter underneath the dirt. And then the next spring we planted a garden and this plant started to grow. And we said, what's that plant? What did we plant there? Well, we don't know. Said, let's just let it grow and see what happens. It kind of looks like a cucumber a little bit. So we just let it go and grow and grow. And you know what? It got bigger and bigger and bigger. And it grew into a watermelon. The biggest one got to be about this big. All on its own, it grew into that. And we opened it up. And it was a seedless watermelon. And it was so delicious. It grew all on its own. You call a plant that grows all on its own like that a volunteer. Now, if we had bought some watermelon seeds at the store and planted them in the garden, I don't think that they would have grown because it wasn't very warm where we lived. We lived over in Tillamook at that time by the coast. And you can't grow watermelons there. You can grow watermelons here, I think. I've been told you can. Some people can. I know they grow a lot in Hermiston. You've probably heard of Hermiston watermelons before. But I think that because we left the watermelon in the soil all winter long, it just laid there sleeping all winter long. And then the sun came out and it warmed it up. And it remembered what it was supposed to do. And it said, ooh, nice and warm. I'm going to grow to the light. And it grew all on its own. And after that, every year, we put our watermelon seeds in the garden and it never happened again. But that year we grew 5 watermelons. I wonder if you have a personal connection to watermelons or watermelon seeds. Will you share it with me?